Hi, I'm Barbara Beachley, a consultant with ISM, and I'm here with my colleague, Amy Riley, who is also a consultant with ISM, and she's going to be leading a workshop on mastering enrollment management coming up in October, right?
That's right.
And I know you have a lot of experience with that in the consulting field. So, question for you. We used to always talk about admission, and I've just noticed a trend now that it's being called enrollment management. What's the difference between admission and enrollment management? Or is there a difference?
Great question. There is a difference. Admission in private independent schools is focused on the recruitment of new students and families to your school, mission-appropriate families and their children, while enrollment management is focused on the ongoing and persistent re-recruitment of your current and existing families, based on the belief that if you are taking care of the day-to-day experience that people are having and it's consistently a good one, families will naturally want to re-enroll year after year and organically talk about the experiences they're having with other families, which also impacts your recruitment efforts.
Great. So word of mouth. That makes
Absolutely.
perfect sense. And so what's different about ISM's approach? What do you teach in this workshop that
So the primary difference in the industry is that ISM's approach to enrollment management is an inside-out approach. So we deeply examine every aspect of the student and parent and even faculty experience of the school on a day-to-day basis and ensure that everything is infused with predictability and support, that people know and understand what is expected of them, how to well partner with the school. And we look at three primary areas and dig very deeply into the factors that affect your position of strength in those areas. And those are market position. So how reliably is your school understood in the marketplace as a school of a particular type? Who are you competing with, and how do you tuck in with those competitors who may offer different types of programs? The second primary area of focus is the school culture, which, as you well know, in your role as CFD, is predicated on high perceptions of predictability and support for students and teachers on a day-to-day basis. And then we round out the workshop with some really fascinating discussions about primary constituent relationships. And that's where the peer-to-peer aspect of the workshop really kicks in, because consistently we see people come into the room with the most incredible ideas of the ways that they're taking care of students and parents and faculty on an ongoing basis. And that really is the key to successful enrollment management.
That's what I love about workshops, is that opportunity to learn from schools that are doing so many great things. So,
Absolutely.
And you mentioned peers. So who should come to this workshop, and should they come in teams?
So I love that question, and absolutely, we see the best results when people do come as a team, and it's based on that idea that when people can hear the same instruction, the same why behind this counsel and these recommendations, it makes it much easier for them to go back to the school and begin a serious process, a planful process of implementing these strategies. And so I would recommend the Mastering Enrollment Management Workshop for division heads. Would be a fantastic group to come, along with admission or enrollment management directors. We frequently see marketing communications professionals for that partnership between admission, enrollment management, and the way the school sort of constructs and delivers its primary messages. That's a very effective strategy. I've had heads of school, CFOs, and even occasionally special initiative or strategic initiative people in the room. So any combination of that would be highly effective. Ideally, you have somebody from sort of the advancement sector, admission, marketing, communications, but you've also got people in the room, part of the team, who represent the academic realm. That's the difference maker, that persistent partnership and that shared accountability model, in that we are all responsible for and accountable to the re-enrollment, re-recruitment outcomes at your school.
Well, and I know you make that recommendation for the enrollment management team at the school, and so that makes perfect sense to me. So that sounds like a great workshop.
It is, and I would love to see all of you in beautiful, sunny San Diego
Well, thank
in
you for
just
being here
about
with me.
4 weeks. Thank you. Thanks, Barbara.
Take care.